Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here tonight, sitting here watching NXT TakeOver. Can honestly say that it's been a pretty good show. They're getting ready for the Ember Moon versus Asuka match. We've had some pretty good wrestling throughout the night. I think that the Aleister Black match was great. I think that the Johnny Gargano match was really good. A real big surprise in the tag team match. So a fun night of wrestling coming to you live from New York, with SummerSlam being there for, I believe, the third year in a row now. Good times. Let's just get right down to it. This is a video that's going to be about Undertaker and the SummerSlam rumor that is out there. I already put up videos this week talking all about everything that I think is going to be happening at SummerSlam. We did the full show preview. I made it Tuesday night. It uploaded Wednesday while I was at work. I always have fun making those videos. I always have fun making almost any videos that I make. I will admit that over the course of the last 7 years of me making videos, that I have put up some videos that I thought sucked. But I just wanted to get one up. But I can honestly say that those string of videos talking about WWE and talking about SummerSlam was honestly probably some of the most fun that I've had in the last good while. I skipped a few matches, but when I did the full show preview, this was a rumor that didn't start until today. I think that everybody closed the book on Undertaker at WrestleMania 33, basically thinking that he left his coat, he left his hat in the ring, and I think he took his boots off too. He did that as a sign of respect, basically saying that he was ending his career that night. He had given everything he had give, and after losing for the second time at WrestleMania, this time to Roman Reigns, the first time, of course, being to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30, it was time to, say he's done and walk off and enjoy the rest of his life and turn the page and see where it goes from there. But today, the story is that Undertaker is probably by now in New York. He was seen in the airport, flying to the Brooklyn, New York area, and we'll have to see what that means from here. Honestly, to me, my first guess when I read this rumor was the fact that I don't think Undertaker is going to appear in any shape or form on the WWE pay-per-view SummerSlam 2017. I don't think he's going to show up on Monday Night Raw. I don't think that he's going to show up on SmackDown. I don't think he's going to show up on NXT. I think he is done. If I have to go into it, I think that Undertaker is retired. I think that he did ride off into the sunset and that he is done. There is some people saying that maybe he's just there to see people and to visit friends. I think that honestly, WWE throws the big thing up in New York, and I know it doesn't make sense for him to fly in on Saturday when the show is on Sunday, but I know that, WWE does a lot of appearances, and they book a lot of people to be there. They have a lot of deals. They treat, SummerSlam weekend a lot like WrestleMania weekend with, the WWE video game party, as well as having, they did Foot Locker, Puma releases. They've got to make sure all of their sponsors and all the people that make products for them, such as Mattel, all of these people are covered. And, one of the biggest legends in the game, Ric Flair, is on the shelf right now. And if you can remember, I believe WrestleMania 29 weekend from New York, Ric Flair was supposed to do a WWE Access signing and was covered by The Undertaker due to Ric Flair's death of his son, Reed. They had people that had planned to attend Access to meet Ric Flair, and they didn't want to let those people down, so they had to give people a name that was bigger than Ric Flair. So Undertaker stepped up, and he did 2 Access signings that year. So anybody who had a Ric Flair ticket got to step into it. I wonder if maybe this Undertaker is at a backstage party, just trying to make one of the WWE people that do business with them happy, bringing them in. They tell the big man, hey, you haven't canceled your contract, you're still getting paid. come do us a solid. It is what it is. I don't think that Undertaker is setting anything up for WrestleMania. I don't think he's setting anything up for Survivor Series. It's been a while. We haven't seen him since WrestleMania. I always like to say that we only saw him at WrestleMania, but if you can remember, I believe it was 2 years ago, from WrestleMania 31, he made the comeback at SummerSlam 2015 when he came back at Battleground. Then he was at SummerSlam. Then he was at Hell in the Cell. Then he was at Survivor Series. And I can't remember if he did the Royal Rumble on the way to 32 or if that was on the way to 33. But he did the Rumble and then he did WrestleMania. So, we got a lot of him in that calendar year. I think he's done. I know that Michelle McCool's with him. I know that he's coming, and that's probably where he's going, but I don't think he's going to be on TV. That's just me. Let's see if I'm right.